I don't like long intros, so we're gonna get straight into the video today. It's gonna be episode 34 of my Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Let's Play series on critical mode. And today we are going to be crafting some of the best weapons in the game. That's right, just like how we did in Kingdom Hearts 1, here in Kingdom Hearts 2, we are going to be crafting Save the Queen, Save the King, and Ultima weapon. But Save the King and Save the Queen actually have an upgraded version, so I'll be showing you guys how to access that as well. This is a bit of a synthesis grinding episode, but not too much, because on the contrary, we already have almost all of the materials that we need to make these weapons in the first place, and that's a testament to why it was a good idea for me to do all those side quests before we even made it to this point. We are locked and ready to go, which cuts down on our overall grinding significantly. If you do enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe if it helps the channel grow, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. All right, let's check out synthesis. Let's see. Obtained orichalcum for completing the collection. Serenity crystal, serenity crystal, serenity shard. Handed over all recipes in stock. Okay. I want to make Ultima weapon. I want to craft. I want to start making stuff, but I'm missing 4 materials. There are a total of 60 materials in the game. I'm missing 4 of them right now. So lightning gem, lightning crystal, twilight stone, and energy gem. Yes, I'm missing those. So we can actually, so I want to get at least 1 of every material in the game so that we can get a reward from the Moogle. So we're gonna spend this episode synthesizing. I believe I can actually get the lightning gem here in Radiant Garden. Here. It's these armored knights. Okay, we just got a lightning gem from that surveillance robot. So there's a 12% chance it drops from armored knights and a 8% chance it drops from surveillance robots, which is pretty cool. Next up, I need a lightning crystal. Doesn't matter. But here are some devastators. That giant purple enemy, the one that has killed me many times before. Beautiful lightning crystal. Okay. All right, we got a lightning crystal. Next that I need is a twilight stone. We get those from dancers. We actually want to come here to Fragment Crossing in the world that never was. Gather. Back off. There we go, some twilight stones. Gather. Back off. Nice little level up. Might as well just finish the loop. Alright. And the last item that I need is an energy gem. To the Cave of Wonders. Right behind the cave entrance. Gather! Yeah. There it is. Energy gems. Gather. Love that. Alright. Peddler shop. Talk to the Moogle. Synthesize. Hand over the materials. Obtain Orichalcum Plus for completing the collection. Another Serenity Crystal. And a Power Boost. And a Serenity Stone. And a Manifest Illusion. And a Lost Illusion. Material log 60. There are a total of 60 different synthesis materials within Kingdom Hearts 2. Once you find all of them, you will receive the 7th and final Orichalcum Plus that you need in order to craft the Ultima weapon. Now you're probably saying to yourself, dude, it says you need 13. And why don't I have the 7th?
Am I tripping? Okay, now it says I have 7. It's because the Moogle gave it to me, and you got to speak to the Moogle again to give it back to the Moogle. So, okay. Recipes, ultimate weapon. Boom, there it is. We can craft it right now. Love to see it. Ultimate weapon. You need. Okay, let's unpack this. It says you need 13 orichalcum plus, 1 orichalcum, 1 mithril crystal, 1 dense crystal, 1 twilight crystal, and 3 serenity crystals. So we only have 7 orichalcum pluses. The reason that we can still craft it is because we have an energy crystal, I believe it is. Yeah, energy crystal. So we can either use a bright crystal to increase Moogle's levels, like give more XP for the Moogle, or use an energy crystal, which lessens necessary amount of materials by half. So half of 13, yeah, 13 is an odd number. So it doesn't halve properly, but they just round down or up, whatever. They round, so 7 is enough. So we'll use an energy crystal. So instead of 13 orichalcum pluses, it will take 7. Instead of 3 serenity crystals, it will take 2. Synthesize. We have ultimate weapon. The Keyblade above all others increases MP restoration rate by 75% once all MP has been consumed. And as such, our Moogle has leveled up. We can use serenity materials using old creations found in creations. Okay. Awesome. I would also like to create Save the King, Save the Queen. I'd like to craft everything. Honestly, fuck it. Let's just do it, right? This episode is already short enough. What do we do here? It's just synthesis stuff. Let's craft Save the King and Save the Queen. Let's do it. Let's also craft Frozen Pride. A shield with the greatest defense. This is Vexen's shield. Very cool. Moogle leveled up, can use up to 2 extra materials. Let's go on ahead and make the Centurion. Or what do I need? Lost illusions, dense. Okay. I don't want to use any. I don't want to like create bullshit when I need it for Save the Queen and Save the King. Centurion. Let's go on ahead and craft. This is Lexaeus' weapon, a staff with extraordinary strength and great magic. Obviously, for Lexaeus, it's actually a sword, but we're down with it. It's a staff. Moogle level up. Rank C recipe materials cut by half. Items and creations can be synthesized using only half the materials. Awesome. And that's gonna be it for now. Crafting wise, we need 5 more Twilight Stones for Save the King, and we need 3 more dense stones for Save the Queen. So let's see where I can get that. All right, so we can get the dense stones from snipers in the world that never was, and the Twilight Stones. I actually needed it to complete the materials list. Anyway, we get it from the dancers. I forgot. So we're gonna go on ahead. We might as well just run the route for the dancers and get some more of the Twilight Stone, and then we'll go on ahead and get the dense stone. You already know where to get it. You already know where the dancers are. There's a couple snipers here as well. Gotta get this gem. So we'll just cut past this part, and I'll show you the spot to get dense stones.
Gather! It's over! Gather!
Okay. We got the last Twilight Stone we needed. Fun fact, I was going to go to a different area to get dense stones, but there's actually a few snipers here, I'm sure you guys have noticed. And we got all the dense stones we needed from these snipers. So we got a nice little 2-for-1 special when it comes to the materials that we needed. So let's go on ahead back to the Moogle. There's actually a Moogle over here in the Brink of Despair. Synthesize. Hand over stuff. And let's make a Save the Queen. A staff with colossal magic and strength. Quickly revives wielder when fallen and restores much of their HP. Our Mogul's level 6. Mogul leveled up. Rank B recipe materials cut by half. Items and creations can be synthesized using only half the materials. And let's make Save the King. A powerful shield with great strength and defense. Increases the effect of restoration items used on the field by 50%. Very nice. Now let's observe. First and foremost, Ultima weapon. Has MP Hastega. The Keyblade above all others increases MP restoration rate by 75%. Once all MP has been consumed, it gives 6 strength and 4 magic. I think I am actually going to rock with the Ultima weapon. People say it's not actually the best Keyblade in the game. And yeah, I guess it really just has to do with what are you trying to do? What strategy are you trying to rock with? If you're just going for a little bit of everything, then maybe Ultimate Weapon is the best. But if you're specifically going for ground combos, then Decisive Pumpkin is the best because of the combo boost. If you're going for air combos, then perhaps Hero's Crest is the best because of the air combo boost. So it kind of really just depends on what you're going for. But I think we're just going to rock with Ultimate Weapon until the end of the game because it gives a little bit of everything, and y'all know that we use pretty much a little bit of everything. Donald's. Save the Queen and Centurion. The staff with extraordinary strength and great magic. Super big, massive strength stat, but for Donald, not really going to need it. Save the Queen. Has hyper healing, which is great, but I think the premium mushroom is what we should stick with. Save the Queen has a much smaller magic stat. Let's look at Goofy. Save the King and Frozen Pride. Frozen Pride is, you know, just a solid shield. Not the best, but solid and fun because it's Vexen's shield. Save the King. A powerful shield with great strength and defense. It gives item boost. Y'all know that we do not give Donald and Goofy items, so we can just leave on Majestic Mushroom because of the Protectra, or no, Ultimate Mushroom because of the Protectga. Absorbs 40% of damage taken. So although those weapons are pretty fun to have for Donald and Goofy, they're not actually the best. So I am actually gonna do a little bit more grinding for materials. I need 4 more dense stones and 5 more twilight stones. You guys are gonna see why shortly.
Yeah.
All right. We got everything that we need. Save the Queen. Serenity Crystal. Synthesize. Save the Queen Plus. Powerful staff with colossal magic and strength provides MP relative to the amount of damage taken. Save the King. Serenity Crystal. Save the King Plus. Powerful shield with great strength and defense. Halves damage taken in critical situations. Very nice. So, let's observe. Save the Queen has hyper healing. Save the Queen Plus has MP Rage. So, is it really better? Depends on what you want. If you want hyper healing, because Donald is dead a lot, then sure. MP Rage if Donald is alive quite a bit, if you're keeping him alive. You know, kind of depends on what you want. What about Goofy? Save the King, gives item boost. Save the King Plus gives damage control. Same thing, it's the same stats, just changes the ability. Halves damage taken in critical situations, but absorbs 40% of damage taken in general. So, although Save the King and Save the Queen are pretty cool and iconic, just as much as Ultimate Weapon is iconic in Kingdom Hearts games, they're not the best for Donald and Goofy, so we're gonna have to stick with our Premium Mushroom and our Ultimate Mushroom. I am interested. Frozen Pride Plus. A shield with the greatest defense. Increases MP restoration speed by 75% after MP is fully consumed. Okay. Interested. I am interested. I am interested. I am interested. Frozen Pride Plus. MP Hastera. So, not as much strength, but, you know, okay. Interesting. Same stats. Just, it actually has an ability now, though. Okay. Let's see. Centurion can be... We can do Centurion Plus. We need a Remembrance Crystal and 4 more Remembrance Stones. 5 more Remembrance Shards. I can't speak. Sorry, guys. Honestly, I'm not going to sit here and craft everything that the game has to offer. The game has to offer some absolutely phenomenal items. Equipment, like accessories and armor. Some absolutely phenomenal stuff. But not even going to do it. What I really wanted to do was just make sure to craft, save the queen, save the king, and of course Ultima weapon. So another shorter episode. Ultima weapon is in our inventory, so that's gonna do it. If you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And we'll catch y'all in the next one.